Hey y'all, what's good, beautiful people? It's your girl Tay, and I'm here yet again with another update video. So definitely make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe, plus push your post notification bell button so that way anytime I upload a video you will be notified. So of course I'm going to go over the names of the states that have currently been approved as of today, Friday the 16th. Happy Friday, you guys, we've made it. But yeah, I'm going to go over the names of the states that have been approved currently for emergency SNAP maximum allotments for the month of July. Now I did already have a chance to check because I wanted to see if they had started to list out the states that were approved for August, but they have not. So we're still in the month of July. No other month has been approved as of right now for any state, okay, or at least it's not updated on the USDA website. And then of course I've also got some other things. We've got a new grocery store. I don't know exactly what state this grocery store is in, but I'm going to give you the name of it and let you know that they are accepting EBT benefits, both online and in store, and then a couple of other just, you know, small updates. So let's jump right into it, okay? First things first, I did kind of want to go over, there were some issues, some technical issues that they were having. I believe it was in Louisiana, regarding pandemic EBT. Now, this article actually came out 2 days ago, okay? But it says the technical issues involving the issuance of benefits, including PEBT and SNAP, have been resolved, according to the Department of Children and Family Services. All issuances that were scheduled to be available on PEBT and SNAP cards are scheduled to be available on the morning of Thursday, July 15th. So if you guys haven't already checked your card in Louisiana, whether it be SNAP EBT, SNAP regular benefits, or pandemic EBT, I don't know if they're doing it on the same card, but because it says both of them here, PEBT and SNAP, you want to check both of those cards just to see if you have any type of issuances going on, if you have any extra deposits that should have dropped as of yesterday, okay? It says DCF experience technical issues involving the issuance of those benefits, okay, but everything seems to be up and running the way that they should be as of right now, okay. Oh, actually this is new. All right, this is new. This actually literally just popped up across my screen here. But it says this article was posted in Denver. I don't know if that's where they're going to be doing this, but a leading rewards platform in the United States today announced it will provide millions of children in America with free back-to-school supplies for the upcoming school year. Okay, this was as of July 14, 2021, in partnership with some of the most iconic brands for kids like Skippy, Kleenex, and Nature's Own. Ibotta's back-to-school free for all program will give students a free bundle of backpack and lunchbox staples to help ease the financial burden for families heading into the 2021-2022 school year. Now, I literally just ran across this right now as I'm recording, so I'm going to try to see if there's any information as to how you can get a hold of this, but it goes on to talk about backpacks, clothes, pencils, notebooks, and more, add up to the hundreds of dollars in back-to-school expenses for the average American household. This is stuff that we already know. We just want to know, where can we get it, how can we get it, and when can we get it, okay? So I am scrolling down. It gives you a list here. It says Ibotta is enabling every parent in the U.S. the chance to receive 100% cash back on back-to-school staple items while supplies last, including one 5-star 3-subject notebook, one 12-pack I don't know how to say this, but those big picture pencils, I think it's Ticonderoga or something. I don't know what this word is. You guys don't come for me. But those, I know they're the large pencils, okay? But one 12-pack of those, one 110 count box of Kleenex, one loaf of Nature's Own bread. Hold on. Can y'all close the door? He loud. One jar Skippy peanut butter, one Smucker's fruit spread squeeze bottle, 3-pack of Paper Mates erasers. And then it goes on to say they're talking about basically what everybody went through last year, but again, we just want to know how can we get it. Okay, to redeem the free back-to-school bundle during Ibotta's back-to-school free for all program, shoppers simply download the free Ibotta app, which is IBOTTA app or Ibotta browser extension, and follow the instructions to add these items to their shopping list. From there, they can go to any participating in-store and online retailers to purchase their items and receive 100% cash back. Okay, that sounds completely different than the way that y'all had expressed this in the beginning. So are we getting cash back, or what's going on? I need to know. Is this cash back, or are you actually giving it to us for free without us having to spend any money? Let me do a little bit more research of this. But if you guys want to research it as well, like I said, it is the Ibotta app, IBOTTA. I'm actually going to look into that once I'm done recording, just so that I can come back to you guys tomorrow with some updated information, okay? In addition to the free school supplies, Ibotta is teaming up with well-known brands like Cliff Bar and Company, Dairy Gold, J&J Snack Foods, and Nivea Men to give back even more this year, launching on July 30th. Ibotta's Back to School Essentials campaign features dozens of cashback offers on additional school supplies and lunchbox items to help families save money while making sure students have everything they need for a great school year. I don't see how we won't have a great school year when we're still in the pandemic. Sorry. Or at least my kids won't, because they're not going to school. They're going to be home, which means more work for mama, but it's okay. It's a sacrifice I am willing to make. But yeah, I'll do a little bit more research on that, because it sounds a little bit different now that I'm reading on. So if you guys don't already know, just to update you on what's going on with that petition, you know, there's a petition that's going around to get that $2,000 monthly stimulus. It was in the millions in terms of signatures last time I checked. Again, I'm not sure if they're making much headway at the Capitol, at White House with that, if they're paying attention to it. But just so you know, they are in the millions with the amount of signatures that they have received, okay? Now, as for the grocery store, we have Giant Food. The grocery store is called Giant, Giant. At Giant Food, individuals and families using SNAP Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program benefits now have the options to pay with an EBT card, okay, when placing online orders for Giant Pickup and Giant Delivers throughout the grocer's footprint of Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, and Delaware. So if you guys are in those areas, then just know that you can order online at this grocery store using your EBT, most likely your pandemic EBT benefits as well, and you can have them delivered or you can pick them up, okay? It says a user-friendly experience lets a shopper add their EBT card to their giantfood.com account and begin shopping with their SNAP funds. While browsing online, SNAP customers can sort products by eligible items, and a SNAP eligible label will appear in the product details. At checkout, shoppers can choose the Apply SNAP Benefits option and then the amount to charge to their EBT card, enabling personalized budgeting throughout the month. Okay, so if you guys are in these areas and you know that there is a Giant grocery store in your area, you might as well do that. I honestly, you guys, since we've been in quarantine, since they shut down everywhere, I still do a lot of my shopping online if I can. There honestly isn't a lot of places near me that allows for SNAP benefits online. There's really only one, and that's Walmart. And that's literally, when I say I can go outside, walk across the street, Walmart is right there. Okay, so but just for safety reasons, because my children are not vaccinated, none of them, you know, I prefer to have stuff just delivered. They drop it off at the front door and I keep it pushing for the rest of the day, okay? So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that is available in those areas. Again, let me read them off. Maryland, wait, where is it? Washington, D.C., Maryland, Washington, and D.C., not together. Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, and Delaware, okay? Now, just a sidebar, did anybody get excited about their deposits yesterday from the child tax credit? Did anybody get excited? Now, my auntie called me. I want to say she called, I don't even know what time she called me, but she called me really, really early in the morning to tell me to check my bank account, because I guess the money had dropped in her account and she wanted to know if it had dropped in my account as well. But she called me. What are y'all doing with y'all money out there? If y'all are getting it, or are you getting it? I should be asking. I know I'm being nosy Rosie, but I just want to know, are you guys just going to spend that money? Are you guys getting caught up with bills? You have the ability to save now. I know, especially in California, I don't know if they were giving out that $640 in other states, but I know for us in California, if you had if you had the CalWorks benefits, which is the cash benefit for a household with children's, basically they gave us an additional surprise $640. I think it was on July the 11th or whatever, between the July 10th and July 11th. So there's been some you know, some extra funds that's been going around in California. Again, I know that they're not doing this in every state. I think that every state should adopt something like this. But to be perfectly honest, we know that most Republican-led states are not going to go for giving more money to their constituents. They're just not going to do so for whatever reason. And at the same time, I can honestly say some Democrats are against giving out any more stimulus money as well. I don't know why. The reality is, I'm pretty sure everybody is aware these cases are rising. The Delta variant is spreading rapidly in various places. Okay, they're talking about the vaccine does help to curb that, but realistically, when you go through the information that they're putting out there, there's a lot of articles that are coming out about the Delta variant and about the vaccine. There are people who are saying that they weren't positive and then they got the vaccine and then they did test positive after getting the vaccine. You know, the vaccine doesn't, as far as my understanding, it's kind of like the flu vaccine, where it doesn't keep you from getting sick. It just is supposed to make it to where you're not totally incapacitated by the illness, okay? But it doesn't keep you from catching it, all right? So, and I'm saying that because there was a lot of people that kind of jumped on me in a previous video when I said that I didn't want to take the chance of getting that vaccine because I have health issues that I think may affect me negatively when I take that vaccine. And I just didn't want to take that chance. And then they were coming on me saying, well, you would rather take the chance and get it and get sick and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, at the end of the day, I'm doing the very best that I can. I'm sure there's a lot of everybody else is pretty much doing the best that they can to protect themselves and to protect their families. And that's not to say that there aren't crazy people out there that are just doing whatever. They're not following the social distancing rules, but I do. I make sure to always stay as far away as possible. If I do have to go grocery shop in the store, I make sure that I am in the aisle, that I'm by myself. I don't want nobody in the aisle. When it starts to get people starts coming into that aisle, I start to head off to another department in the store, okay? But anyways, I kind of went off topic there. But yeah, like I said, I'm just being nosy. I wanted to know what you guys were doing with your child tax credit money. Now, as far as the Golden State Stimulus 2, if you guys wanted to get more information on that in the state of California, I wanted to let you know that they have updated on the Franchise Tax Board. Okay, so you can go on to the California Franchise Tax Board website, and it will give you information regarding the second Golden State Stimulus. I have already given you the details about this, but I want to give it to you again. The Golden State Stimulus 2 is an extension or an expansion of the previous Golden State Stimulus. So if you receive $600, and it will tell you this on the website, if you already received $600 from the previous Golden State Stimulus, you will not be receiving it this time around. However, if you have dependents, you will receive an additional $500 per household, not per dependent, just $500 per household. Now, for those of you who did not receive the Golden State Stimulus 1 in the previous round because maybe you weren't within the income limits, now they've extended that to $75,000. You should be able to get both the $600 and the $500, which will give you a total of $1,100. Now, as far as I know, they're not going to start sending that out until sometime in September, which again, none of this makes any sense to me. I've been saying this. They create all of these programs that's supposed to help us, but then we don't receive the help until a year later. So meanwhile, we're still struggling essentially for that time that it takes for them to get everything set up, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that is because there was a comment in the comment section where a person said, why are we even talking about pandemic EBT for the summertime and we haven't received it for the school year? And that person is absolutely right. There is a lot of that going on. There's a lot of states that have been approved for various programs, pandemic EBT, emergency SNAP, stimulus money, state stimulus money, but they haven't received it because the state is still trying to implement a program in which they can disperse those benefits. Okay, so in actual reality, it seems like that money might necessarily be just an addition, hopefully, if that person is not out on their behind and homeless, then rather some support and help, because it's just taking forever. I mean, California hasn't even begun to disperse the benefits for school-age children, and the school year is over, okay? But they are dispersing the benefits for pandemic EBT for children that are newborn to 6 years old. So, I mean, there is some light at the end of the tunnel. But now, to talk about pandemic EBT not pandemic EBT, emergency SNAP benefits for the month of July. I'm going to go through the names of the states that have currently been approved, but I'm going to try to sift through, because I didn't get a chance to separate it, and give you guys just the names of the states and the payout dates for the states that are still dispersing benefits. They haven't dispersed them as of yet, okay? So we have Alabama is going to be July 31st. Alaska, you received your last payout yesterday. It was between July 1st and the 15th, so the last day to receive it was yesterday. California, we won't receive our July benefits until August 7th. Now, let me say this again because you guys don't watch the whole video or you skip through. California is one of those months that pay you the month after for the previous month. So we won't get our July benefits until August, which means we'll be getting our June benefits in July. Okay, we're supposed to get them, I think it's the 17th or the 18th of July, so tomorrow or Sunday. All right, but for California, August 7th. DC regular issuance. Georgia, July 27th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. Hawaii, August the 9th. Illinois, July 22nd through the 30th, and then weekly starting August the 2nd. Indiana, July 5th through the 23rd, odd days only, staggered. Kansas, August 15th through the 24th. Kentucky, July 2nd through the 19th, and then new apps day after approval. Louisiana, we've still got July 16th, 23rd, and the 30th. Maine, we have August the 10th. Maryland, we have all month long. Massachusetts, we have August the 3rd. Missouri, we have July 1st through the 22nd, and then new apps all month long. Montana, we have July 1st through the 5th. I don't know why I said that. But anyways, Montana should have been between the 1st and the 6th. New Hampshire, July 20th, August 5th, and August 24th. New Mexico, all month long. New York City, July 19th through the 23rd, 26th through the 30th. And then the rest of the state will be July 12th through the 15th and the 19th through the 22nd, okay? Guam, tomorrow, July 16th. What you doing? You saying hi? Yeah. North Carolina, July 22nd through the 31st. Ohio, July 22nd. Oklahoma, you guys are done. Or Oregon, July 29th and August 2nd. Pennsylvania, we've got a lot of dates for you. We've got July 17th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and September the 3rd. South Carolina, we've got July 1st through the 19th, and new apps all month long. Tennessee, we've got July 1st through the 20th. Utah, July 25th. Vermont, August the 13th. Virginia, July 16th. Tomorrow, Washington, regular issuance. West Virginia, you guys are done for July, but there will be a final disbursement in August the 11th for catch-up and anyone that they missed. Wisconsin, July 17th, and then a final catch-up on September the 4th, okay? So, I do want to do a separate video going over pandemic EBT for the summertime because I realize that there are some more states that have been approved. So I will be doing that in a separate video. But as always, you guys, don't come for me. I know my little my updo was a little off today, but I'm getting ready to go work out anyway. So I just wanted to make myself presentable for my video. But as always, I hope this information was in some way helpful or useful to you guys. Remember to live, love, and elevate. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. You want to say bye? Yeah. Say peace. Peace. Put your fingers up. Do this. Say peace. Bye, y'all.